we're in New York. I'm so gassed to be here. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna try and hide it. This is genuinely my favorite city in the world to come and visit for food, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're gonna be trying out the most viral spots in New York. As Brits, obviously we have a lot of viral spots in London ourselves, so we're gonna be seeing how they compare to the spots here and how expensive really is it to try this food out.
We're here in West Village to try Village Square Pizza for the first time. Now, we first saw this in one of Brett Conti's videos, and since then have been desperate to try it because we've heard so many good things. So let's see what our verdict is.
New York claims to have some of the best pizza in the world, and the battle for top spot is fierce. Village Square Pizza is a local favourite in that battle, and the classic pepperoni is what it's all about.
We've got the pizza to go, as we've got so much to fit in. The crust is nice and crunchy, which I like.
Some ASMR there.
And the tomato base is delicious. Cheese is quite salty.
One thing that New York pizzas do really differently is that they get the pepperoni so crispy and crunchy that it literally folds up in the edges. So, I've never actually had one of the pizzas that's like that before. You're right, the tomato sauce is delicious. Cheese is not too, it's a bit salty, and with the pepperoni as well, but that base is phenomenal. It reminds me of the old school Pizza Hut bases.
Yes.
But better.
The deep pan pizza.
Since there's two of us, we're going to give each of our opinions, and then we're going to take an average, because this is a democracy.
I thought the pizza was delicious. I obviously said before that the cheese was quite salty, but it did complement the tomato base quite well because that had a little sweet element to it. And I really, really loved the thin crust base. Very, very nice. So all elements were executed very well. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? Probably not. Would I go back? Maybe if I was passing. For me, I would say it's very slightly overhyped.
I think it's not as amazing as people talked about, but it is very nice. And you should go slightly out of your way to go there.
So we're deciding it's hyped just enough then, if we're taking an average.
Say less.
Hyped.
That was okay, but we've only just started. We're eating our way across the most viral country in the world, from TikTok famous chaos to local secrets you've never heard of. Subscribe if you like chaos, carbs, or both. The next spot needs no introduction. It's taco time.
We're now here at Los Tacos No.1. If you know anything about tacos and anything about New York, you know that this is one of the pioneers of the best taco. Now, we have literally just flown from Mexico, so I don't think there's anyone better placed on the planet to review these tacos than us right now. We recently went to a place in London, because tacos in London are terrible, and it's probably one of the only spots that does legit tacos. And that place, 100% is modeled on the tacos, the whole aesthetic, the tacos themselves on this model right here, Los Tacos No.1. The queue's mad, so this is probably one of the most overhyped spots. Let's see if it's really worth it. It's a good sign. We're starting off strong. They had the meat on the stick, the trompo, spinning around there, looking just like Mexico. I'm really excited. Obviously had to get el trompo, it's the best. I'm liking the look of it a lot. It looks very, very legit. The meat is barbecued to perfection. It's really neatly put together as well. Let's not waste any more time. Corn taco, of course. It's truly delicious. Genuinely, we went to a few places in Mexico City that weren't as good as this. So I have to already say that it's not hyped enough. I will say though, it's not as good as the best taco we had in Mexico City. So for that reason, it can't be completely underhyped. But if you're gonna be in New York and not Mexico, and you wanna get some tacos, this is a really strong contender, I can't lie at all. This city has played a major role in the elevation of the modern burger, which includes birthing one of the most successful fast food chains, Shake Shack. But this place claims to be the best in the city.
It is genuinely a beautiful day in New York. I'm actually so excited. I'm so gassed we're here. I know I can't stop saying that. Anyway, we're on the way now to get a burger. A lot of people are talking about 7th Street Burger. It's the only burger to me that looks a similar kind of style to Bleecker, which is the best burger in the world. I want amazing tasting beef, nice American cheese, onions, simple, great bun. That is so essential. Don't let the bun break apart. What are you talking about, bro? So on the way to 7th Street Burger now, and then we're gonna get some ice cream. Double cheeseburger only, no faffing around.
Anything else?
That is just it, my friend. Thank you.
Got it. What's your name?
Jordan. It's greasy,
It looks very greasy.
which can be good or bad, depending on.
I feel like it needs to be the optimum amount of grease. I hate when it's like fully dripping.
Cheese, house sauce, pickles, onions, burger. You've seen when I eat a peng burger. Can you try to reenact what I look like when I eat a peng burger?
It's normally eyes closed and a whole mad head shake.
Yeah, there was no eyes closed, mouth head shake there.
I feel like the patty needs salt.
I need salt. The bun's nice, but it's kind of it's starting to fall apart. It's getting a bit soggy. Bees flapping around a little bit. It's like a smash burger, but it's not quite crispy on the outside, so it's kind of in between. It's almost like it's broiled a little bit. It's not bad. If I never ate this burger again, I'm not pressed at all. But now we got another problem because the bun is running out before the burger. I can't stand that. I'm just gonna go out and say it. It's overhyped.
Like over.
Yeah, like
I'm
bottom of the scale. Even though 7th Street is on a lot of people's burger lists, there's another place that has made it to the top of many lists. The burger is $51. Now for me, I normally feel that when something has that kind of price tag, it can never live up to it. It can never live up to the hype, because if the best burger I've ever had is like $10, how can you be 5 times better than that? I don't believe it. However, if this video gets 100 likes, we will come back to New York and we will try this burger for $51.
All this savoury food means only one thing.
After the disappointment of that burger, we're here at Morgenstern's ice cream parlour. It's on the corner of LaGuardia Place and West Houston Street. I don't know why it's pronounced Houston, because there's literally a place in America called Houston and they're spelled the same. So why is it called Houston?
Let's waffle. Time for ice cream. Let's go. Hello. Can we get a cup with raspberry dark chocolate and the strawberry sorbet, please?
We got strawberry sorbet and we got dark chocolate and raspberry what is it?
That's it.
Ah,
Dark
cool.
chocolate raspberry.
Say less. Sorry.
That's delicious.
Let me try this dark chocolate and raspberry.
I haven't even tried that yet. That is so dramatic.
Why is no one here? I read this is like one of the top 5 places to get ice cream in the whole city. There were 2 people inside the shop. It's a beautiful, glorious, sunny day of like 20 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, like 70, it was like 70 something degrees today. It's hot, I'm sweating. Why is no one here eating this ice cream? What's going on? This place is not hyped enough. Not enough at all.
I'm just eating.
That's all the answer I need. I'm not even gonna wait for your rating, I'm sorry. This place is not hyped enough. It's severely underhyped, that's what I'm saying.
We're on our way now to a cocktail bar. Firstly, because it's quite chilly outside. Secondly, because it's the 3rd best cocktail bar in North America and the 15th in the world. Now, I've never been to before, but Jordan has, and he said, and I quote, 2 out of 3 best cocktails we've ever had are in this place. So I'm going to be the judge of that.
Well, the cocktails are between $25 and $30 each. This cocktail is $30. One, 2, and 3, all here. Every single one of them. All of them. $71 for 2 cocktails. Now, that is obviously mad. Is it worth the hype? The thing is, really controversially, I'm going to say it's actually underhyped. Let me tell you why. It is granted it's a Monday, but it's 6 p.m. and we just came up and we just got straight in, and it was no problem whatsoever. There were a couple of people waiting. We waited for maybe 10 minutes, and then we came up and we got seated immediately. We got served very quickly. Places that normally have this level of hype, it wouldn't matter what day of the week you came, people will be queuing before it even opens. Not only that, it's a once in a lifetime experience. If you really like good cocktails and you really care about cocktails, then you're going to have some of the best you've ever had in your life here. Maybe even the best. Like I said, for me, 1, 2, 3, they're all here. On top of that, you have this incredible view. Genuinely, this is like, people pay $50 to go up the Empire State Building, $50 to go up the Rockefeller Center to get views like this. These views are free. Just come and get a drink. That on its own is probably worth the $71, or $35 per person. So yeah, is it worth the hype? It's severely underhyped. Come to Overstory, have the best cocktails of your life. And yeah, now we're on to the next spot. We're getting some ramen in Midtown. We've teleported from Lower Manhattan to Midtown, which is Times Square, Empire State Building, the classics. Not an area we would normally come to for food. However, we're meeting up with some friends for dinner, and they are locals. My boy Franco's lived here his entire life, and he knows the best spots. So actually, if he's up for it, might even let him just introduce the spot and tell us all why we all need to be going there. But we have not had good ramen outside of Japan. If this can cut it, it's going straight to the top of the recommendation list, because ramen is beautiful.
I've taken you guys to Tonchin. I would say actually my favorite ramen spot here in New York. I've been coming here for a few years. I used to work here a few years ago in the area. And this place, every time I've gone, always hits. Every time I've eaten here, every time I've brought someone here, always slap. This place originated in Japan and brought all of their same sensibilities and fire food. Everything from the drinks to the starters to how long they cook the ramen broth for is, you'll taste it. You'll see it, you'll taste it. I would say I hope you have a good time, but that's a lie. I know you're gonna have a good time here. You're gonna have great bites. Yeah.
What is your favorite dish on the menu? What if someone's coming here for the first time, what do they have to eat?
The tonkatsu, hands down. The tonkatsu the broth is fantastic. The chasu is cooked perfectly soft, and the right amount of chew in it. The noodles are always slapping. Oh yeah, the wings. Can't forget the wings. They're fried perfectly crispy, seasoned perfectly, and the meat is always so moist. I'm sorry, I'm just starting to think about the food as I'm describing it. I mean, I can't wait for the food to come. Oh man.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Same.
Quick transition and change of clothes. Ignore that. Man's dressed for the occasion. We're in Brooklyn today. Anyone who lives in New York will tell you that Manhattan is not the main place, not the main food. If you want to get good food, you go to Queens and you go to Brooklyn. We're here today in Brooklyn to keep on chasing these viral spots. My boy Franco, who recommended the ramen spot that we went to last night, which by the way was outrageous. We got this for dessert. We shared this huge snow dome thing. It was unbelievable. Like strawberry, mint, cream. One of the best desserts I've had in a very, very long time. We all got ramen, we got some chicken wings, delectable. It's got me using words I don't even use. Man said delectable. Anyway, he has set up a killer route for us today to try out the most viral spots here in Brooklyn. So we're starting with a tonkatsu ramen sandwich. Katsu, tonkatsu, mind-blowing.
We haven't really seen this kind of thing outside of Japan, and the smell coming from the shop is just next level. They've got the classic fluffy Japanese sweetbread, and the kitchen is on show for everyone.
The smell in here is crazy. Thank you. Can I get one of the tonkatsu, please? Yeah, thank you. I'm not really a packaging guy, but I really appreciate what they're doing here. Nice, simplistic design. This bag feels high quality. We've got the tonkatsu ramen sandwich. I don't know how they put tonkatsu ramen in a sandwich, but I'm really trying to find out. Okay, look, let's just take a look at this real quick. Crispy tonkatsu pork. There's some kind of sweet sauce, cabbage, vegetables, and that bread. I don't know, honestly. I think I'm sure it's that Japanese bread, that sweet bread. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but it looks almost fake. It's like so perfectly rectangular. Enough waffle. This is crazy. You know what? This is so good. Right. I do have one issue though. It's not just with this place, it's in general. But this place reminded me of it. This sandwich, $16. You add a tip on top, $20. $20 for a sandwich. Now, yeah, I get it, New York's expensive. But people talk about the service in the US like, oh, because everybody's working tips, you get the best service ever. Because it's so obligatory, people are gonna get tips anyway. You're basically gonna get chased down the road if you don't tip someone. People can just be however they want. And I find like the service sometimes can just be a bit, and then I don't even want to pay that tip. So this is outrageously priced. However, it's so good. I'm trying to work out if my outrage at the mediocre service times price is minimal enough for me to overlook that and be like, this place is severely underhyped. You've got to try this.
I like it. There's something about it that I don't like.
The mustard.
Yeah, it's that.
I thought long and hard about this, and I'm not going to punish the food because of the system. We're here to talk about whether places are overhyped or underhyped. Now, for me, that place there is up there with the standard of sandwich that you would get in Japan. And that's really, we care about authenticity, we care about quality ingredients, we care about taste. It had all of that. I think it's somewhat underhyped.
Personally, I can appreciate the flavours, but I found the pork quite tough and I didn't like the mustard in it. But the pork did taste nice. I would say it's probably hyped enough.
For our last spot, we're heading to Williamsburg to try out the neighborhood's super popular and apparently cheap pasta spot. Williamsburg is genuinely one of my favourite neighbourhoods in the whole world. It's so nice. It's mad expensive. I would never live here. Couldn't afford to anyway. But there's a sick pasta place that we just went to. We just went to Pasta Factory, got some pasta on the go. Pasta on the go is always a bit of a tricky one. Like, I feel like in the UK there's some that are just really, really meaty. My cousin loves to go to this place called Coco de Mama. It's dead. If you're watching this right now, bro, stop going there. But this one was really good. We got two really decent pasta dishes, like semi-restaurant quality. It came out in 2 minutes and we paid $14 per dish, and it was, yeah, like a strong 7, 8 out of 10. It's underhyped. Go and get the pasta. If you made it this far in the video, go to the subscribe button and press it. 95% of people who watch this channel don't subscribe, and you're just enjoying the content for free. Like, please, it helps us out actually so much. Subscribe and share if you think other people would find this content great.
Thank you.
Next week, we hit Texas, and let's just say